Ohayou gozaimasu. Now we are in Kanazawa, and it's like a sister compared to Kyoto. I really want to come here about 40 years ago. Finally, I'm here. So it would be great to explore this beautiful city, very artistic. What I'm going to do first, quite interesting, is a wagashi. Wagashi is a Japanese candy. So I'm going to make some wagashi and then go to the garden. One of the top 3 gardens in Japan. So I can't wait to explore the garden. Plus, I also doing some gold work because Kanazawa, Kana is gold, yeah? So I'm going to do some gold work, and this is the artistic episode. So stay tuned and come with me. This morning I'm here in the Kanazawa Urata. Urata is a wagashi making place. So this morning I'm going to make 3 delicious Japanese wagashi. Wagashi is a match with a matcha, because matcha the taste is so bitter, and to balance the taste they make a wagashi, and the wagashi looks so pretty and beautiful and soft, and this is the way to harmony each other, and I'm going to learn how they make it this delicacy precisely beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed it. So those are the 3 we're going to make today. One is the color of spring, and the other is a sakura cherry blossom, and then the spring no. I not quite understand this one, but we'll see what's that about. I believe that is haru no iro, sakura, and then haru no.
Please don't make FTC. Spring. This is traditional.
この和菓子ね、これテレビのモニター見てください。はい、このお菓子はお茶会で使うお菓子なんね。
These Japanese sweets are used as such for tea ceremony.
はい、お抹茶と一緒に召し上がります。はい、じゃあ3つ仕上げてもらいますけれど、はい、順番にね、ここに職人さん、私のここの位置職人さんが実演をします。
We are now in front of the Kanazawa Castle, and we are also going to the Kenroku-en. Kenroku-en is a top 3 garden in greatest garden in Japan. Omedetou. Alright, we are now in the Kenroku-en. Kenroku-en is one of the 3 greatest gardens in Japan. And then the other one is called Koraku-en. Koraku-en is not in Kanazawa, not in Ishikawa Prefecture. It's in Okayama City. And then the number 3 greatest garden in Japan, it is called Kenroku-en. Kenroku-en is in Mito. Mito is in the Ibaraki prefectures. And now we are slowly walk to the fountain, which is the oldest fountain in Japan. So this fountain, it can reach height over 3.5 meters. It is the oldest fountain in Japan. Beautiful moth. And then go to Lenti Pond, which is a lotus. It's a lotus pond. So the icon of the Kenroku-en is this rock lantern. And this is the lotus pond. In the moment, and cherry blossom just blooming. Really beautiful. So in this interesting tea house, it's a commercial one. It's not the original tea house built a long time ago. You can have some matcha. It is a very stunning garden, and I only did about 10% of it. I strongly recommend you come here if you come to Kanazawa. When you are enjoying this park, but then you feel tired, you can have a matcha, and then it's including some sweet. It's 800 yen, and this is a beautiful tea house. So this is the place. It's called Kutani. Kutani is a gold leaf studio, so you can book a gold leaf technique. It's not that easy what you think. And I booked a class here, so I'm going in now. Now I'm in the store, and the reason I'm in the store, I'm doing a gold leaf art technique. And here is the workshop. You do have to book earlier, and today I don't know which one I'm going to use it yet, but this is called Kinpaku, and you can decorate a accessory like a earring or necklace. I'm not going to do that, but I just want to learn about all different weight of gold. Now this is all different weight of gold, and then how to can apply on the like can be a accessory or a mirror or boxes or plate like this. Can't wait to see what I'm going to do today. I'm going to choose this. This is only a sample. Yeah, I'm going to do a mirror. And then the price to do that is, this is the price. You can do whatever you like, but I think I like this one. This place is also beautiful. No, I stick with the mirror. So we just have a casual conversation about Kanazawa weather. So it's always cloudy, and also she told me it's a most rain region is here in Kanazawa.
そして金箔を貼ります。
はい。
ステッカーを剥がします。
はい。
いらないところをワイプ拭きます。最後はこれ。
あ、素敵。
アルミのパウダーでデコレーションができます。
ああ、いいですね。
終わったらこちらでコーティングスプレーをかけて乾かして出来上がり。
はい、お願いします。
ではデザインを決めましょう。
はい。
3枚までアップトゥ3です。
はい。
デザインを決めてシールを貼ってください。
じゃあちょっと考えて。
どうぞどうぞ。
So I think I'm choose the moon and two weapons because I can choose three. The other also beautiful, like this one, the crane. The crane also beautiful. It's not easy to choose.
塗ります。
はい。
はい。金箔用の糊。
あ、金箔の糊。
そうそう、金箔用の糊。
普通の糊じゃない。
普通の糊じゃない。ちょっと塗りますよ。
はい。
こんな感じ。黒いところとあとはオーバーラインで。
はい。
全部のステッカーに塗ってください。
はい。
はい、お願いします。オーストラリアにお住まいなんですか？
はい、そうです。
ああ、でも日本語はバッチリですね。
ちょっと子供の時はここ住んでた、日本に住んでた。
何県に住んでたんですか？
北海道。
北海道いいな。でもすごい寒い。
そうですよ。
オーストラリアだ。
オーストラリアと全然違いますね。
全然違いますね。
よろしいですか？
一番上は紙です。紙をめくると金箔があります。で、サンドイッチになってます。金箔とても薄いです。とっても薄いです。すぐに破れます。
破れた。
そう。あとくしゃみとか鼻息気をつけてください。すぐに飛んでいきます。気をつけてください。
そういうのない。
紙は触っても OK、はい、でも金箔触らないでください。触ると手にくっつきます。
そうですか。
そうです、で、貼り方とても難しいです
楽しみ。
一緒に1枚貼りましょう。
お願いします
では私これで説明します。はい、では竹箸、これを持ってください。
これ竹箸と言います。
竹箸、そうです、上の紙を最初に取ります。 取り方、竹箸を使って上の紙をこうスライドさせる。動きます。ちょっとやってみてください。1枚だけ。スライドさせます。もし動かなかったら、じゃあこっちはディスレイ、こっちは。
もうちょっと。
来た。オッケー。オッケー、それで OK です。大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。ではその次、左手で上の紙を軽く押さえて、ここずれたところを挟みます。ゆっくり取ってください。
緊張する。
では次のステップ、これでトントン金箔押さえてください。
これで？
そうです。トントン。そうです。もう少し力を入れてください。うさぎが見えますね。
見えます。I am now in the Omicho Market. It is a fast food market, but also it's a lot of restaurants. A lot of people go there to look at just seafood and restaurant. But if you are come here, it's one of the hidden curry shop you have to try. Most likely it's going to be a long line anyway, but I just want to show it to you and which one is it. So when you get in the door, you can see a crab. Look at the line already. And this one, Kanazawa curries Kenroku. This is the place a lot of people like to come here for the curry. Omicho Market handled curry. Okay. But normally you have to line up about half an hour to get in. Don't have much time to line up. This laboratory will be a miss, but if you have time, please come in. One for 400 yen. It's huge. Welcome to our part 2 Kanazawa. In this episode, I actually taking a train to a Komatsu station. I've never been there before, I don't know what's going on, but I have a privilege to visit a very unusual ceramics. So let's come with me and join me in Kanazawa part 2. Well, I actually no idea where I'm going. I have a special appointment to go to visit a special ceramics. In the moment, I'm in the Komatsu station, and then I don't know how I can get there yet, but this is the special episode of a Japan ceramics Kutani's technique. And I'd like to show you guys how the Japanese ceramics done. So here is the mass. Basically, it's a distribution of the Komatsu style pottery in a wild area exchange of Yakai Chikata site. And you can see here, it's Tokyo. So what I have been doing is I was in Kanazawa. I took a train to Komatsu. Now I have to go somewhere around here. So hopefully I can find it. Well, finally I make it. Here is definitely nowhere touristy at all. I was lost, and luckily the time I spare a little bit more time to find this place. This is called Miyaso Studio, and they have a Kutani style ceramics. This is actually right in front of me, this house. Here, this is the studio. Let me have a look. Yep, the name is Miyaso Pottery Manufactory. And they have a very cute ceramics at the front. And I can't wait to get in and have some experiment with them. All right, here is the Miyaso. So I just have a quick chat with them. They started in 1914, and this studio is mainly using a lot of mold. It's a fifth generation, and now I'm going inside. So here is their studio, and this is the master. Master, what's your name? Nice to meet you. And those are the mold. He tried to explain to me how to put it together, and it's very interesting. And what I understand about ceramics is normally you fire. Then if you have anything damaged, you basically chuck it away. But he said, no, it's not like this. In here, this is the K level. This is the first fire and second fire. But then when it damaged, they actually grind it really fine to use it for Kutana paint. And this is why I find it very interesting, because I never see something like this before. So this is the paint.
Magic. Nakuyaki mark.
Huh? You can fire like this using this?
あ、でもこれ使えるやつ。
Okay.
これ焼いてもいいやつ。Yeah.
Uso.
This is多分 glazed marker.
Oh, I never seen it like that before. どこで売れてますか?
雑貨屋さん。アミングに売っとるこれ。
アマゾン。
アマゾン。
嘘。アマゾンもこれも売ってる。何でも売ってるね、アマゾンは。でも。
私無印で見つけた。
なんかいろんな。
無印で。
Very interesting. Oops, sorry. So look at these pieces. It's not easy to make a mold, pasta mold at all. A lot of details on it. Look at this one. This is actually 1916? 1916, 1917? It's the older mold they make it, these ceramics, using 10 pieces combined together. You know, it's very stunning pieces. You think about all the artworks in 1916, 1917, make it 素晴らしい. Ah. Daidai 30秒ぐらい。35分だじゃない？
足して。
はいはいはい。
結構そこなんせんけど。サービス。
わかんない。35分こういう。
ここ35分。
待ってる。はい。
するとここに飛膜がなんと増えてく。 粘土の水分
はい。
がなくな吸われて
Now this is after. Hi. So here is the workshop part 1, which is a lot of raw material. First, he showed me the clay. So the way they store the clay is like a normal ceramic system we store using a plastic bag, but they don't use the clay directly. They put it in this machine and then they will stir it and then become a liquid and going up, and they're going up here and then keep stirring and go into the other room. So the master told me it's about 150 kilogram clay for 20-liter water and mixed together. And now this is the workshop number 3. The workshop number 3, they basically have a lot of mold. So this is the moment is a consignment from the other company. And he's trying to explain to me is basically they put the slip inside the mold and wait for about 35 minutes and then pull out the slip. And after the slip stop, and then wait for the 1 to 2 hours and then become these beautiful horses. All right, this is now in the kiln session. So this is a massive kiln. Just spoke to the master, and this is a gas kiln. And so you can see what they happening here is quite different to the workshop I've been before. You can see it's all raw color. The reason why, because the system they do is they make the mold and they make the ceramic. They even fire and the final fire, but then they don't color. They send it to the other artists to color it. So this is why you can see only the white or raw color, and then they will glaze again in different color from a different artist, because they believing in a different artist doing different work. It would get more professional finishing. Really interesting process, unlike some of the studio I've been before. So now we are going to the second floor. So remember I showed you the elephant statue, the older one. So this is the mold. Now he's trying to put it together. Look at it. So many pieces joined together. You need a lot of patience to do this. It is a privilege to see the level 2 because all I can see is a history. Over 100 years old, over 80 years old. It's a lot of history there. The owner, Miyasan, basically his grandfather and then the grandfather generation, and making all this mold here. And how I can say, because they all actually have a the mark on it, so you can see the year when they started. It's really just incredible work. But interesting, I just asked him also, those mold, he doesn't make it. So the grandfather generation did it. His generation now basically have the other company make it for him. Yeah, so again, depends on what specialty you use, and then they will just want to focus on one thing in the time. So if you are good on making a mold, then your company just make the mold, and then him is basically just make the slip and the clay and press it. So he's now going to show me how to press it on the mold. Now I'm slowly go down, but I want to keep show you the whole level what they have. By the way, remember I show you the slip. This one is actually keep rolling the engine like this for 24 hours. If they stop, the clay going to get hard and they're not going to work it. So some of the new one from the other company, the mold they make it for him is like consignment, and so we put it there, but it's all history here. Yeah. And some of those area here, they all samurai figures, and those are really old style also. That's over 100 years old also. So now I'm going back down and watch him demonstration how to make a press a figures in the from the mold. Here a little hero with the Raman outro. So you can see the map. あ、でだけ。ああ、わかったわかった。あれ、招き猫と思いました。小さいやつ。So this is the Phuket. The Phuket hand. Can you see the mold there? That's a Phuket hand. So he's going to show me how to press it other than slip. So they're all using stone clay. Oh, okay. So already I can see different. They don't roll the clay. They just estimate the thickness.この終わったらどのくらい待ちますか？
少し。
少しだけ。
これは。
はい。
いや、多分もうすぐ出せれるよ。
今ので分かる。
わあ、早い。あれはで、
これ早く出さんけど。
もうちょっと待つ。
もうちょっと待つ。
はい。わあ。
OK ですか？
OK です。Now I'm back to the station in the Komatsu city. So I spoke to those couple helper. They are wonderful. They also introduced a few things about introduction about the Komatsu. What's it about? Because it's not very touristy here. It's really just an industrial place, but then also very artistic. And as I showed you before from the beginning, they have a little museum in the station. They do have an airport here too. I hope I can spend more time here in the future and learning a lot more ceramic. So that's it. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification. As always, keep exploring.
ありがとうございます。この列車は普通列車三河、松東